Hey there, young explorers. Welcome to Animal Adventures, where we dive into the wild world of animals. Tonight, we're heading to a sunny beach under the stars for an epic tale that'll make your heart race. Imagine this. Deep in the sand, tiny eggs are about to hatch. Soft cracking sounds, that's right. Baby sea turtles are ready to meet the world. These little guys are called hatchlings, and they've been waiting months inside their eggs, growing strong. Did you know sea turtles lay over 100 eggs at a time? Wow, that's like a whole classroom of babies. But now, it's time. The first one pokes its head out. Look at that flipper. It's dark, but they use the moonlight to guide them. Isn't that amazing? Like following a nightlight to your bed. But not all is safe. Predators lurk nearby. Will our brave baby make it? Stick around as we watch this daring dash begin. Excited music swells. Wow, look at them go. Our little hero, let's call her Shelly, is one of over 100 siblings popping out like popcorn from the sand. Giggling sounds, tiny paddling noises. Each baby is only as big as your hand, tiny but tough. They've got to dig their way out using those strong flippers. It's like a big game of escape the burrow. But why the hurry? Because Mama Turtle left them to fend for themselves right after laying the eggs. She's off swimming in the big blue, and these babies must reach the sea on their own in just one night. Crazy, right? As Shelly wiggles free, she sees the bright ocean waves calling like a shiny playground. But watch out. Crabs are scuttling nearby, hungry for a snack. Crab claw snap, can Shelly and her friends beat the odds? Only 1 in 1,000 makes it. Let's cheer her on as she starts her wobbly march to the water. What's waiting in those waves? Hold on tight. Here we go. Shelly's on the move, flippers flapping like little paddles in a race. Cheerful racing music all around her. Brothers and sisters are joining the parade to the sea. It's like a turtle conga line. Flip, flop, flip, flop. But oh no, those sneaky ghost crabs are popping up everywhere. Scuttling sounds. These crabs love baby turtles for dinner. Did you know sea turtles have been around for over 100 million years? That's older than dinosaurs. Shelly dodges a claw. Phew, close call. She uses her instincts, heading straight for the brightest light, the ocean's white foam. Imagine if you had to crawl across a giant playground full of hide-and-seek monsters. Brave, huh? As she gets closer, the sand gets cooler and wetter. The waves are roaring like a friendly giant welcoming her. But will she make it before dawn? One wrong turn and splash, trouble. Let's see Shelly conquer the shore next. Almost there, Shelly's flippers touch the first wave's splash. Wave crashing softly, it's cold and bubbly, like jumping into a fizzy bath. But wait, the real challenge is just starting. As she paddles in, the waves push back, tumbling her like a ball in a washing machine. Tumbling water sounds. Baby turtles have to swim straight out to avoid getting washed back. It's their first lesson in bravery. Fun fact. Sea turtles can hold their breath for hours, way longer than you can during a pool game. Shelly fights the current, her heart pounding like a drum. Behind her, fewer siblings are making it. Many get caught by birds overhead. Birds squawk, but our Shelly, she's a swimmer. As the sun rises, painting the sky pink, she dives under a bigger wave. Will she find calm waters? Or is there more adventure ahead in the deep blue? You're doing great following along, keep watching. Yay, Shelly made it into the ocean. Triumphant music. Now she's in her watery home, swimming with the fishes. Look at her go, flipper over flipper, like a superhero zooming through the sea. The water's full of surprises. Tiny fish nibble at her shell, not knowing she's a friend. Fish swimming sounds. Did you know baby sea turtles eat jellyfish and seaweed? They're like little ocean vacuum cleaners. But danger lurks. A shadowy fish eyes her hungrily. Ominous bubble. Shelly's only 2 inches long, smaller than your thumb. She needs to swim far out to the open sea, away from the shallow dangers. Imagine exploring a giant blue playground, but with hideouts everywhere. As she glides deeper, the water turns from green to deep blue. Wow, what a view! She's heading to the Sargassum Line, a floating seaweed highway full of food. But can she outswim the bigger fish? Let's dive deeper into her journey. Driftwood and seaweed everywhere. Welcome to the turtle nursery. Shelly's arrived at the Sargassum rafts, these big floating islands made of brown seaweed. Rustling seaweed sounds. It's like a kid's fort in the ocean, hiding spots and snacks galore. She munches on tiny shrimp peeking from the fronds. Yum! Fun fact, these rafts can be as big as a football field, carried by ocean currents like magic carpets. Shelly hides here for months, growing bigger and stronger. But not everything's friendly. Jellyfish sting and bigger predators cruise by. Jellyfish float. our little explorer learns to camouflage, blending with the seaweed like a chameleon in disguise. Isn't nature clever? As days turn to weeks, Shelley practices swimming laps, building muscles for the long trip ahead. She's got a big journey, migrating thousands of miles, like traveling across your whole country, ready for more discoveries. Wait till you see what she finds next. Time flies in the ocean. Shelley's grown to the size of a dinner plate and left the Sargassum for the colorful coral reefs. Vibrant fish chatter. Look at this underwater city. Corals like giant Lego towers, fish darting like neighborhood kids at play. She glides through, spotting clownfish hiding in anemones. Popping bubbles. Did you know sea turtles help reefs by eating algae that would otherwise smother them? Heroes of the sea. Shelley munches on a sponge crunchy like celery. But wow, a curious octopus waves hello, changing colors like a mood ring. Octopus squish. These reefs are home to thousands of species, more than a zoo. As Shelley explores, she learns to use ocean currents, like free rides on invisible slides. But storms can stir things up. Hold on. Swirling water, she's tougher now, but the big world calls. What's the most amazing sight yet? Keep swimming with us. Deeper and deeper Shelley goes, into the open ocean where friends appear. Dolphin clicks and whistles. A pod of dolphins joins the fun, flipping and splashing like acrobats at a show. They swim circles around her. Tag, you're it. Did you know dolphins and turtles sometimes team up to find food? Best buddies. Shelley hitches a ride on a current, saving energy like taking the bus instead of walking. The water's cooler here, full of mysteries. She spots glowing plankton at night, like underwater fireworks. Sparkling sounds, sea turtles navigate by the Earth's magnetic field, like a built-in compass. Smarter than GPS. As she travels thousands of miles away from her birth beach, adventure builds. But uh-oh, a shark fin slices the surface. Tense music. Will Shelley's smarts save her? This is getting exciting, don't blink. Hold your breath, danger ahead. A hungry shark spots Shelley and charges like a sneaky bully at recess. Shark whoosh, fast swimming, her heart races faster than a bike downhill. But Shelley's quick. She darts into a coral crevice, playing hide-and-seek with fins. Hiding sounds few, the shark swims past, missing her by a whisker. Close one. This is why only few babies survive. The ocean's a tough playground. But it teaches resilience, like learning to ride a bike after falls. Fun fact, adult sea turtles have few predators, but babies, they're snack-sized. Shelley emerges, shaken but stronger, continuing her migration. She's heading back toward her home beach someday, guided by stars and senses. Imagine circling the whole world just to say hi to family. As she swims on, calmer waters await. What's the climax of her story? You're almost there. Safe at last, Shelley finds a jellyfish party, a bloom of these wobbly wonders floating like upside-down umbrellas. Jelly squish. She gobbles them up carefully, avoiding stings. Dinner time. Now she's joined by other young turtles, like a school reunion under the sea. Did you know sea turtles can live over 100 years? Some are older than your grandparents. They migrate across oceans, returning to the exact same beach to lay eggs. How? A magnetic map in their brains, nature's GPS. As Shelley feasts, the sun dances on the waves and she feels the pull homeward. This is the heart of her adventure, discovering her place in the big blue family. Peaceful ocean waves, but every story has a peak. What if she faces one last wonder? You're loving this, right? Let's build to the big moment. Whoa, stop and stare. Shelley surfaces and sees the most amazing sight. A giant blue whale, the biggest animal ever, singing its way through the sea. Whale song echoes, it's like a living submarine, longer than a school bus. The whale spouts water high, and smaller creatures cheer. Shelley's tiny compared to this gentle giant, but she feels connected in the web of ocean life. Fun fact, whales and turtles share the seas, migrating together sometimes. This moment of awe fills Shelley with wonder, the ocean's endless adventures. Majestic music crescendo, she's grown so much, ready to roam free. But now, thoughts of home bubble up. Like after a big trip, time to reflect. What has she learned? Bravery, friendship, and the magic of nature. Hold on for the heartfelt end to her tale. Years later, Shelley returns, a full-grown sea turtle, wise and wonderful. Gentle waves back to that very beach under the moon, she digs a nest for her own eggs. Digging sounds, the cycle continues, just like her mama did. She's traveled the world, faced storms and friends, and now passes on the adventure. Isn't that the coolest full circle? Sea turtles remind us, with courage, we can conquer big challenges, no matter how small we start. What animal's story should we explore next? Draw it, share with friends, and protect our oceans. Every little flipper counts. Thanks for joining Animal Adventures. Hit like if you loved Shelley's quest, subscribe for more magic, and comment your favorite part. Until next time, keep wondering and exploring. Uplifting music fade out.